Okay, this is Rani Ahmed with you, and this is lesson 13 in TCL programming. It's about file access. It's about how to read and write and append some text to a file. Okay, now the way to read files is this way, and open files in general. Okay, we have to do this command which is called open. Now we tell it which file which file is the path for the file. For example, it doesn't have to be this. If it's like this, it means this is just what do you call it, just a file existing with the location of the script. Okay, it coexists with the location of the script. Okay, the script file and the text file that I'm reading are in the same folder. Okay, but if it's not in the same folder, you have to tell it like /usr/share, I don't know where. Okay, wherever it is, just tell it the complete path. That's in Linux and Unix world and Macintosh, which is a Unix already. And in Windows terms, you have to use this form, and this way. Okay, this way you have to use backslashes. Okay, every double backslash means one slash to this side. Okay, because you're escaping the slash. And this is another path for a folder 1, for example. Okay, so this is how you should write it in a Windows way. Okay, because if you do it like this, look at this, it will be like that with a /f. Let me take it in another manner or another way, which is if I put it as n here, so it will be a /n. This means as if you made a new line, which is incorrect. So this is how you should write it. Okay, folder 1, then folder 2, then folder 3. Okay, every two, Control C, this is another folder here, say the folder 2, and this is folder 3, and so on. Okay, until you get to the path of the file. Now I'm reading the file, okay, of the script itself. It's written here before you. Okay, it doesn't mean that it has to be this name. Okay, it's the file that you want to read. So it's this file, which is the current script that we have it before us. Okay, in front of us. So we use the command open. Okay, we create this way a channel we call it in file, because this is what's read from the hard disk or the disk or whatever the media is. Okay, and we are saying to the command open that it's opened for the file is open just for reading. Okay, with an R. Now if I have it, for example, instead of an R there is a W as it's here, this is my text file. I'm saving the output. Okay, or I am opening a file, writing things to it. Okay, and similarly same path explanation. Here my file report.out is in the same folder. What's this program is going to do for me is read the contents of the file and line by line output each line, and then on each line precede it with the line number. Okay, then close it, then increment, like count the number of the lines as you parse the file line by line. Okay, and and output that number of the file, number of lines, sorry, the number of files, number of lines, I mean, sorry, again, it's the number of lines. Okay, just put the number of lines value in another file, which is report.out here. Okay, so we are outputting the count of the lines in my file. Okay, now we said we use the command open to open this file using read. Okay, now we are setting the number, which is the count of lines. Okay, now how to read the file is we use the get command. Okay, instead of using stdn as we used to do in previous times. Okay, we use the m file itself here as my channel for reading. Okay, before it was the stdn. Okay, and stdn is always a channel for reading. Okay, because it's the keyboard, and imagine that the keyboard is always meant to be read from. Okay, it writes to the RAM. Now here what we are saying is if there is a line, okay, like every time reads a line from m file, okay, into the variable line. Okay, and as long as this returns to us a positive value, okay, get that line, show it on the screen, see, and show its line number before it. So the line number plus the line, and on every line shown, delay of half a second. So this is 500 milliseconds, which is half a second. So this is how it will be running. Okay, so /lesson 13. So on every line, see, this is the same file. Compare. Okay, this is because of the Arabic rendering. It's not really perfect here in the terminal, but however, this is how it is. Okay, so this is 35 lines. If we go to the statistics of my editor, see, it's 35 lines. So this is how the program works. And once you finish with the file, have a habit of closing it always, because this is better for the operating system and for the loss of data. Okay, so always close the file. Okay, and this is how I'm outputting, so using the W here. Okay, and I wrote the number of lines. So if I want to see here, I'm saying cat. Cat is a command in Linux, which means to dump things in a file, in a text file. So sorry, report, and see the number of lines is 35. Now if I said this way, and I want to show you how append works. Now you should expect that if I left it as a W here, okay, and change this here, potatoes, gum potatoes, gum potatoes, okay, save. Now you should expect that the file, okay, must have this number, okay, this line, sorry, and you should expect also, because you opened it with a write, you should expect this, but the W will override the file, and you should see gum potatoes. So I know it's funny, but it's really against gum potatoes, because this is not what you want. You want to write the number of lines. Okay, so if I run the program again, we wait just 5 seconds, and like 15 seconds now, and Cool. And this is dumping on the screen. This is closing the file. And if I say cat report, you must see gun potatoes. What has happened? Report.out was open, it was overwritten. Okay, so if I want to add to the file, okay, I say append. I'm gonna stop this for now just to make it quicker. I don't want to wait here. Okay, and cat sorry, I mean this is the program again, and if it's dumped because I stopped the delays, and if I just say cat report, you should see this was opened for writing, and again I closed it, and again I just set it again for to be appended. Okay, so the A appends to the file, to the end of the file, so you see gun potatoes. Okay, the usual thing is that files are to be appended, not to be overwritten. Okay, it's better. So this is how files are used, and have fun. Thanks for watching.